everyone, welcome back to my channel. So we're going to be doing my update for my project pan that I started in January of this year. I think this is third quarter or second quarter. I think it's second quarter. So I introduced you in January, my project pan, what I was doing, my use 3 buy 1. I then updated you in April. Links will be down below of this series, just on where I was at. And now I am at the second quarter of my project of the year, and I wanted to give you guys an update on how my progress has been, and just, you know, show you what I've let you know what I finished, what I have put into this project. When I finish a product, I usually replace it with something else. So I wanted to kind of give you an update on that aspect. So this is going to be a fairly long video. If you guys now know that it's a very long video, I suggest that you go and grab yourself a snack or a drink or an ice cold beverage or whatever it is that you guys want, because I'm going to dive into this. And there's a lot of stuff I finished. I'm going to let you know there's a lot of stuff that I haven't finished yet, and I will just run through them as quick as I can, but it is going to be a fairly long video, so just prepare yourself, grab something to eat or drink or whatever, and sit back and enjoy. I love project pan videos. These are one of my favorite videos to watch. Whenever I watch project pan videos, it just gets me motivated to, you know, compress my hoarding collection of beauty products. So I definitely have been doing fairly well for myself this year. I haven't been shopping a lot. Really, I haven't been shopping much at all. And I mean shopping like binge shopping. I used to binge shop for beauty products all the time. That has definitely decreased quite a bit this year. Things that I run out of that I obviously need that are my essentials, I definitely go back and repurchase. But when it comes down to an overstock of body care, makeup, shampoo, conditioner, skincare, and all that kind of stuff, I've really minimized that quite a bit, just until I can get my beauty collection down to a minimum and just, you know, keep up with just the regular bare minimum that you really need for an average girl, I guess. I don't know. So I'm going to dive in. First off, I'm going to start with body lotions. So body lotions, I finished quite a bit over the last 6 months. We are now in the 7th month of the year, which is July. So I finished quite a bit. Usually my rule for this project was use 3 up and buy 1. So for body lotions, I haven't bought a body lotion yet, and I've finished like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I finished about 10 body lotion products. So I finished the Bath & Body Works Vanilla Bean Noel, the Frosted Wonderland, the Winter Candy Apple, the Body Shop Coconut Butter, the Lush Hand Cream, the Body Shop Shea Body Butter, the Body Shop Peach Body Butter, the First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream, the Body Shop Mango Whipped Body Lotion, and the Bath & Body Works Coconut Lime Triple Moisture Body Cream. So 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I finished 10 products, and I still haven't purchased. What I really wanted to purchase was the Josie Maran Whipped Argan Oil Body Butter. That's $43 at Sephora. I have the tester, and I absolutely love it. But I still can't bring myself to purchase that $43 body butter, just because I feel like I can definitely bring my collection down a bit more in body lotions before I go and splurge. That's a lot of money for a body butter, and I just can't justify it right now because I have still so much body lotion that I need to use up first. So I'm doing actually pretty well in that section. I'm pretty proud of myself. So what I have put there in place is my Body Shop foot lotion. So this is what I want to finish. This is what it looks like. It's just a foot lotion from the Body Shop I've had for a while. I had it laying on its side. So let me see here. I think it's about like there. It's about just over a quarter done. I like using this on my legs and my feet at night because I find that the peppermint just soothes and calms. So I have been using this, and I have been enjoying it. And I don't know if I would repurchase it again, just because the Body Shop is quite expensive for me personally. And I mean, for what this does, I can get it cheaper elsewhere. It's not like a lotion that wows me, and the scent is peppermint, and it's just, I don't know, it's just kind of like mediocre, I guess. So I still enjoy it while I have it, but I don't think I'll repurchase it. But this is what's been in my project pan. And then also, I have been trying to finish my Lush Fair Trade Foot Lotion. So this one is really nice. I really like this one. This one smells like cinnamon peppermint. I don't know. I can't even describe it. It looks like fire when you open it up because it's like a pinkish reddish type of color. This is so hydrating for the feet, and I like to use this on my hands too because I find that it's so rich in I think it's cocoa butter or shea butter. Let me just see here. Cocoa seed butter. So it's rich in cocoa seed butter, and I find that it hydrates my hands really, really nicely. So I don't only use this for my feet. I also use this for my hands, and I find it does a great job. It's really expensive though. I think it's like $30-something at Lush. So I probably won't repurchase this. This was like a once in a life, not even a lifetime, but once in a blue moon, like splurge. And my next splurge is going to be the Josie Maran, because I just am dying for that whipped argan oil body butter. So this one is in my project pan right now. I have been using it on and off. I don't know if you guys can tell. I mean, it was filled, but now it's if I tip it, it's all going to fall out. So I don't want to. I think I would say a quarter of the way done. That one is a definite nice one to use if you guys are interested in purchasing a foot lotion / hydrating cream. And then my last body care product that I want to finish up is my St. Ives coconut milk and extract body lotion. It's fast absorbing, non-greasy, 100% natural moisturizers. I don't think there's parabens. Formulated without parabens, contains 100% natural moisturizers, vegetable, glycerin, soybean oil. That's what it says here. I have 2 of these, the exact same scent, so I am going to get this puppy finished. Like I said, guys, I have so much body lotion that I can't justify going to buy the Josie Maran whipped argan oil body butter yet, because I just still have so much to get finished. So this one's a good one. I actually like this one. I love St. Ives body care products. They're very hydrating without being greasy, so it's definite thumbs up in my book. And it's drugstore, so you can definitely pick it up at a cheap cost. Very affordable, I would say. So that's on my list to finish. Face cleansers and scrubs. So face cleansers to date, I have finished 4. The Michael Todd Oat and Honey, the Avani Dead Sea Deep Cleansing Mud Facial Gel, the Freeman's Pink Grapefruit Scrub, and the Joe Fresh Cleanser, which I'm not sure if I'm sure you guys seen it in my previous video. Anyways, so what I have added to that is the St. Ives Tea Tree Cleanser, which is this. As you can tell, I am almost done. This baby is actually pretty good. It's a very watery consistency, but I do like how it keeps my acne at bay, and I like how it foams up nicely and cleanses the skin, melts off the excess makeup. So this is definitely a thumbs up. It's affordable. I'm almost done it, thank God, because I have quite a few cleansers to finish for myself as well. And then I want to finish the Ocean Salt by Lush, because we all know Lush has expiration dates and we need to meet them. So this one is like, I just started using this not too long ago. So salt for scrubs is great. I plan on finishing this bad boy up. This is a big one, so this one is actually quite expensive. If you guys want to try it out, get the smaller one, just because it's less expensive that way. So that one is my face cleansers. And originally when I finished the 3 face cleansers, I was going to purchase the Glam Glow Super Mud cleanser, which is $45, like freaking expensive. And again, I haven't purchased it yet, even though I did finish 3 products, because the rule was as long as I finished 3 products, I would go out and buy another product of the same category. But I've held back, and I held back. I finished 4 products. I have not gone to get the Glam Glow Super Mud face cleanser yet, because I still have so many face cleansers that I need to get through before I even go and buy another one, that it's depressing how many I have. So we're holding off. We're just holding off a little longer, and I'm pretty proud of myself that I'm now building some sort of control and yeah, just control in my overspending on stuff that I really don't need just yet. Okay, so concealers. Now, I finished 3 concealers, and they were CoverGirl and Olay concealer, the Maybelline Luminizer, and the Physicians Formula concealer ball, which I've shown you guys, and I think you've probably seen all these empties through my empties videos, but those are the 3 I finished, and I was going to go and purchase the Tarte concealer as a replacement. However, I have not yet purchased the Tarte concealer because I still have a trillion concealers to go through, and I can't justify, again, going to buy a $40 concealer when I still have quite a few concealers that I need to finish first. So, the concealers that I've added to this particular round is my Maybelline Age Rewind concealer. Looks like this. This is in the shade medium. As you can tell, I am just maybe halfway through. Great concealer. I'm wearing it today. Very light to medium coverage. You could build it up if you want, but it does blend nicely, so that is a definite thumbs up for me. So that one I'm going to finish. The next one is the MAC Studio Finish Concealer. Comes in the pot. It's very thick, actually. And this is an NW25. So I'm going to attempt to finish this as well. This one takes a little longer because it's a deeper pot. And it's so thick that you don't need a lot to cover up what you need to cover. So that one's on my list to finish as well. And then my third concealer I want to finish is the new Maybelline Master Conceal Camouflaging Concealer. This is in light medium, and it's more of a yellowish. You can't really tell because of the lighting. But it's more of a yellow-toned concealer, which is what I like for my skin tone, preferably. So that one I would like to finish as well. So those are the 3 concealers I've added to my list to finish. Eye primers, I have added this category because I did not add the category beforehand in previous Project Pan videos. So the 3 I want to finish is my Urban Decay Anti-Aging Shadow Primer. This one I'm almost done. As you can see, it's pretty much to the very, very end here, so that's good. I use it every day. And then the other 2 eye primers are both Lorac eye primers, and I want to get these out of the way and done with just because I have a couple of eye primers and I just want to, you know, move on and use them up before they go bad. And trust me, I don't need any more eye primers because these little guys last you for so long. It's ridiculous. Like this guy had lasted me for, I started using this before the Christmas of last year and it's still lasting me. So these these deluxe size samples of the eye primers are definitely worth it. So those are my eye primers. So next up, face masks. Face masks, I finished 3 face masks, and I was going to get the Boscia Tsubaki Deep Hydrating Mask. That Boscia Tsubaki Deep Hydrating Mask is $42. Now, I finished the Lush Mask of Magnum-Minty, the Body Shop Tea Tree Mask, and the Proactive Refining Mask. I have not yet purchased the Boscia Tsubaki Deep Hydrating Mask, only because I have so many facial masks that I can't justify spending those $42 when I have so many other masks that I need to get through. So, are you seeing some sort of like reoccurring thing here? I'm actually making progress. So I have added 3 more masks to my project pan. One of which is the Glam Glow Deluxe sample of the, what is this? Power Mud Dual Cleansing Treatment. Yeah. So you leave on for 5 minutes, you allow it to dry, then you cleanse it off with water, it turns into an oil, and then it rinses off. So it's kind of like a mask to cleanser type of deal. So this one I haven't started yet. It will be on my list to use up. I also have the Queen Helen olive oil mask from Sally's Beauty Supply. I got it at Sally's. Very affordable. I'm halfway done, as you can tell. I've squeezed living daylights out of it. So the product is like about here. I use this almost every night. Sometimes every night, like 2 nights in a row and then skip a night, 2 nights in a row and then skip a night. I like how this hydrates my skin without breaking me out, and it does leave me feeling soft on my face. So definite one to consider if you are looking for a hydrating mask you don't want to spend a lot of money on. But this is on my project pan because I have so many masks I need to get through them. So there's that one. And then my last mask to use up for Glam Glow Youth Mud Tingle Exfoliating Treatment. Hate this thing. I can't stand it. I'm almost done it though, thank God. There's only a little bit left, probably enough for 1 more use, and then I can be rid of it. I don't like the Glam Glow black tingling mask. It's not for me. It's very exfoliating, so it's nice as an exfoliator, but I just don't find it very beneficial for my skin personally. So this one is almost done and will be, you know, put in the back to empties and moving on, because that one is not my favorite at all. So once, I have to say, I want to finish at least another 6 more masks before I even bother with the Boscia Tsubaki Deep Hydrating Mask, so we'll get there eventually, but I won't be repurchasing or purchasing the Boscia mask anytime soon. Moving on to face powder and bronzers. So 2 face powders / bronzer. One's a face powder, one's a bronzer. The bronzer that I'm trying to finish is the MAC Bronzing Powder in Refined Golden, which if you guys have seen my favorites, you've seen this appear day in and day out in my favorites because it has been what is making my skin glow and what is making my skin glow right now. People ask me what I use to make my skin glow. This is what I use, and it is one of my all-time favorites. It's got shimmer in it, but it's not an over shimmer. It just is a glowing type of shimmer that just looks so good for this time of year, warm weather. And as you can tell, I've managed to hit pan. See, that is a piece of pan right there. So we are making progress with the bronzer. The powder, however, the MAC Studio Fix powder in NC42, it's a darker powder and it's on the yellow tone, which is nice because I am more of an olive complexion. I have not used this as often, so we're still plowing through. I don't think I will finish this anytime soon, so this will probably be in my project pan for probably a while, so just keep that in mind. Powders are always a little bit take longer to finish because they are more compressed in their packages, so you may think you don't have a lot of product in here, but ideally one of these could probably last you a year and a half, and that's if you use it every day. So powders are always longer to finish, but just expect this to be appearing in my project pan for a while because I'd like to finish that one off and move on. BB creams. So I only finished 1 BB cream, and it was the Garnier BB cream. When did I finish it? I think probably March-ish. So what I want to finish BB cream-wise is the Youth Code BB cream by L'Oreal. This one is one that I got at Winners on sale for like 10 bucks. Usually they're like 20 almost. This one is it's got SPF of 15, it's medium, and when you apply it, it makes your skin very, not overly dewy, but dewy and glowy in a sense. So I usually like to use this for when I go to the beach because it's got SPF, and I don't have to worry about that on my face. So this one is on my list to finish, and I think I'm pretty much halfway through. The other BB cream I want to finish is a MAC Compact, and it's the BB Prep and Prime. It's got SPF 30, and it's medium dark. It's a cream. It is a cream, I'll tell you that. when you apply it to your skin, like you need the warmth of your finger to kind of get the product going. When you apply it to your skin, it's not too bad. I haven't really used this much yet because I've been trying to focus on other products. So this will be on my list to start using up for this summer because it's a light layer on your skin. You don't have to wear cake on it. So that's what I'm looking forward to using. Hopefully it's as good as it feels on my hand. Foundations. So I have been dying to finish my Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo foundation, which I did finally. Thank God I finished it last week. It took me freaking forever to finish that thing, and it's gone. I finished it. I'm so glad. I have 3 other foundations I would like to finish. The first one is my CoverGirl Clean Whipped Cream foundation. This one I'm almost done as well. As you can see, it's pretty much almost there. Maybe 1 or 2 more uses out of it this week, and it'll be gonzo. I don't think I'll purchase this again. It was a whipped foundation, and it did blend smooth on the skin, but I just didn't find that it gave me enough coverage for what I wanted. So not my favorite, won't repurchase. And I don't know, it's one of those that didn't really wow me. I liked it and then I didn't, and then I liked it and then I didn't. And I think it depends on what you apply it with, on how you like it on your skin. But for me, it wasn't my favorite. So I'm almost done this and I'm very excited because I just don't want to see it anymore in my collection. The next one I want to finish is the CoverGirl 3-in-1 foundation. This one has SPF of 20 sunscreen. And it's supposed to be a primer, a concealer, and a foundation all in one. So we'll see how well this goes. I think I'm about down to here. So I still have a ways to go with this one, but it's supposed to be very good for the summertime. It's not supposed to be oily at all. And the shade that I'm in is Classic Tan. So we'll see how well that goes. I wore this last summer for a bit too, and it was actually pretty good. We'll see if I still like it this year. Sometimes when your preferences change, your opinions will change of a product depending on what you prefer during that time. So let's just see how it goes. And then the last foundation I'd like to finish is my MAC Moisture Mineralized Foundation. I have this in NW30. I think it's too pink for me, to be totally honest. I just find that it doesn't do what I want it to do. It's way too pink for me. Like, I have to bring it down a little. I don't know if you guys can see that. Can you see how it's not going to match me completely right now just because it is on the pinkier side, and I'm more of the olive complexion. So this is going to be one that I'll probably have to mix with something else to kind of bring down the pinkiness. So that one I want gone as well. And once I finish those, I'd like to buy the NARS Sheer Glow. It's an expensive one. It's $57, but I heard really good things about it. So we'll see how it goes. I'd like to get through those first before I start buying another foundation. Lip glosses. So I have 3 lip glosses that I'm still working on from day one. Again, if you guys know me, I'm not really much of a lip gloss fan, so I don't really wear a lot of lip gloss. This one is almost done. I'm down to here. So this one is on the verge of going. Let's see here. It's got a coralish kind of look to it. This one's from MAC. It's one of their sets. This is another MAC one part of their set. It was a more lighter type of gloss. And let's see if I can... I think this one is halfway, just before halfway done. So these 2 I'm still working on. The Buxom Gloss in Melanie, I don't know if you can tell, I'm down to about here. So I'm just past the halfway mark on this one. These ones take me a bit longer to go through just because I don't wear gloss as often as I used to back when I was in high school. So they're taking me a little longer. And when I finish these, I won't be repurchasing any more lip glosses just because lip glosses are not my favorite thing. So we won't be getting any more of those. So lipsticks, I finished a MAC Hue, the two Sephora lipsticks, G18 and G19. I went and I purchased the NARS Audacious lipstick in Anna because I absolutely love that color. I was wearing it earlier today. That was $37. It's quite expensive, but I found that it was worth it for finishing up the 3 lipsticks that I did finish. But I haven't put any more lipsticks in my Project Pan yet just because I've been focused on other products to get rid of first. So lipsticks are one of my favorite things to work with, and I love working with color. So lipsticks I like to hold on to because they're variety. You get to choose whatever color you want every single day. You can even change your color twice a day if you wanted. So that one I have kind of put on the side to add any more lipsticks to my Project Pan. Polishes, nail polishes. I finished a couple more polishes. They're in my Beauty Empties. If you haven't seen my Beauty Empties, click a few videos back. You will see them. I haven't added any more polishes to my Project Pan just because I have been really getting through quite a few polishes that just don't work with me anymore. Either they're too thick, they cannot be revived any longer, or I just don't like wearing them anymore. So I've been, clearing those out as well. Toners, I finished the Lush Tree Toner, the Lush Aroma Water Toner. What I did was I took the Tea Tree Water Toner bottle from Lush that I had used up, and I filled it with the Thayer's Lavender. I just like how this pump sprays very mistfully onto my skin without it just hitting me in the face. So I reused the packaging of it, and I just poured the Thayer's Lavender Toner in here just so that I can use the little spray bottle because the nozzle is really good. So there's that. Now, shampoos I've been struggling deeply with. So the shampoo that was in original in my project pan. One of them is the Fructis Passion Splash. It's got coconut oil and all this other good stuff. I'm down to here. I don't use this one every day because it's a clarifying shampoo, if you guys can tell. So I don't like to use clarifying shampoos every time I wash my hair, since my hair is red, if you haven't noticed, and it does strip your hair of color. So I use this only probably once a week, once every 2 weeks, just to kind of get rid of the gunk and buildup in my hair. I like it. It's drugstore. It does the job. I'm almost done. Can't wait to get rid of it because it's been in my shower for far too long. Next up, for shampoo is my Red Lights shampoo. This is the Zotis Red Lights shampoo. I got this freaking huge size bottle when I changed my hair to red back in November of last year. And I'm down to here now. Thank God. Like, I am almost done this shampoo. You have no idea. I'm just at the point now where I'm just tired of using this thing. So once I finish my red shampoo, don't be surprised if you see a change in my hair color, because I'm just so tired of dealing with like a mass murder mess in my bathroom when I use this shampoo. It's a good shampoo to keep your red going, but I just can't handle the disaster it causes my bathroom, and I just can't do it anymore. So once this is gone, my hair color is definitely changing. The other shampoo I have not even close to even touched yet is the AG Peppermint Invigorating Shampoo that I showed you guys from the beginning. This one is another big container as well. Smells like peppermint too. I'm excited to use this, but I haven't started it yet and probably won't until I finish those other two shampoos. Conditioners, I finished the L'Oreal Total Repair 5 mask, deep conditioning mask. The Red Lights conditioner is the other big bottle of this, and I'm pretty much halfway through, or just past halfway. Maybe I think I have like a quarter left. It's like down to here. So that one is actually almost done as well. I'm going to fight through that as well. Hopefully we can finish that. And the last conditioner is the Happy Happy Joy Joy by Lush that I need to finish as well. This one's a good one too. I really like the scent. It smells freaking amazing, and it keeps your hair smelling like that throughout the day as well. So that one I have to finish as well. That's on my list to finish up. Once I have finished up those shampoos and conditioners, I'd like to try something from the Agave line at Sephora. So it's going to take me a while because, I mean, shampoo and conditioner, you don't, personally, I don't wash my hair every day. I wash my hair every few days, so it just takes a little bit longer. Hair products for after the shower. I finished my It's a 10 leave-in and John Frieda Volume Booster Spray and my Tresemme Heat Protectant. I also finished the Bio Silk Serum that I had added from my last Project Pan video. So what's left for me to finish up is my Shine Spray and my Macadamia No Tangling Leave-In Conditioner. So these two I'm still working through. This one I have a little bit left, the Shine Spray, and the Macadamia Conditioner I have a quarter of it left as well. So we're getting through it. We're getting through it. Again, once I finish those products, I'd like to purchase some sort of styling product from Agave, because I heard really good things about that line as well. So we'll see how that goes. I'm sure the next touch point you'll see my progress from now till then. Okay, so face creams. So face creams, I finished my MAC Comfort Cream, my Clinique Eye Cream, my Michael Todd Moisture Light Moisturizer, my Aveeno Moisturizer, and what I have added to finish is my Clean and Clear Morning Burst Hydrating Moisturizing Gel. This is what I use for during like the morning before I apply makeup. So I'm halfway done. I'm down to here is where the product is sitting at right now. I use this every single morning, and I just love using this during the morning for before I add makeup because it's oil free and it smells like cucumbers. So it just kind of wakens me up a little bit. So I like that. It's drugstore, it's affordable. You can find it anywhere. And then what I also want to finish is my L'Oreal Texture Perfector Day and Night Cream. Comes in a pot. As you can see, I've made some progress. I would say maybe halfway through the jar. The jar is 1.7 fluid ounces, so it's an average. The jar looks bigger than what it actually holds, but the amount of product in here is average for a moisturizer in a pot. So you want to get that done and out of the way as well. So what I'm going to add to the face creams is my Texture Perfector Serum by L'Oreal. It's sitting right over there, but I'm going to L'Oreal Texture Perfector Serum. That one I'd like to finish up as well and get rid of it. The packaging for both are really nice, but they're so clunky, and I just don't need the clutter. So, and it's great. The Texture Perfector line is actually really decent. I find that it makes my skin feel really smooth and gets rid of all the bumpiness that I used to have. So if you guys are looking for something that, drugstore related, try the Texture Perfector. It's definitely worth a shot. I got mine on sale, so if you want to wait till they go on sale, because I know that L'Oreal can be a tad bit expensive, just keep your eye out for the L'Oreal sales. Candles, I finished 6 candles, and I have not purchased any more candles because I just find that candles are just so, and like, they create more heat than what you need in the summertime, so I haven't really been burning much of them, like, not as often. And plus they're a lot more dangerous than the wallflowers. So I'm trying to phase out my candles and sticking to wallflowers, but I am trying to finish up my candles as much as I can, and you know, I will definitely start doing my wallflowers more often. So wallflowers are definite thumbs up. They're cheaper and they're more safer for a household, whether or not you have children, just fire hazard wise. Okay, so face primers is my last category, and I have 3 that I need to finish badly. So the first one is my Benefit Professional. You guys have seen this probably from so many different YouTubers that you probably are so sick of seeing it. So this primer is actually pretty decent. It's quite expensive for what you get, like for what the amount of product you pay for. $40 for, what is this? 0.75 fluid ounces. So it's not even a full fluid ounce. So that's pretty expensive. Obviously, you don't need to use a lot at each application, but still, $40 is a lot. I do like it. It does the job. It keeps me from overproducing oils. But I have so many other face primers that I need to go through. So this one definitely has to, you know, hurry up and get done. I'm halfway done. So I'm down to here. That's my marking. So we should be like right down to here. We should be on our way to finishing this soon. And I use it every day. So my next one I want to finish is the Youth Code Texture Perfector Pore Vanisher. This is another primer type of deal. Haven't started this one yet. And it kind of reminds me of the Professional because it's got a bit of a what do I want to say? A tint to it. But I don't know. I just find that it's a little bit, it's not even like primer-ish. What is this? Texture Perfector Pore Vanisher. It's like, you have to kind of rub it in and get it like melted with your skin before you can even notice a difference. I don't know if you guys can see if there is even a difference. Maybe you can a little bit. This one's a little bit more smoother. So that one I'd like to get finished and moved on with. And then the last one is the L'Oreal Miracle Blur, which I still have in the bloody box because it's been sitting on my nightstand for so long. The Miracle Blur is a definite pore, I want to say it's a definite, let's see, it's a definite pore primer. It's clear, so it's one of those that it doesn't have any, has no color to it. It's clear. It's going to blend in with your skin tone, whatever skin tone you may have. So that one I also want to finish as well. This one's oil-free too, so I like how it's oil-free. It doesn't clog pores, so that's what I'm excited to finish as well. And that was it, guys. That was my update for my project pan. You would think that my stash would get smaller and smaller that I show you, but it's just the size of it is remaining the same because as I'm finishing products, I'm replacing them with other products from that category. So slowly but surely, my stash of beauty products is coming to a smaller size, and I'm actually really looking forward to that. I just have no space to store any of this crap anymore. Like it's so ridiculous and how much crap I really have as a beauty lover and a beauty hoarder. Like, don't get me wrong. I love beauty products. I love playing around with makeup. I love all that. But there just comes a time in your life when you just take a look at everything that you've accumulated and you're just like, what am I doing with all the money I'm earning at work? And, you know, I have no room to just live. Like, it's ridiculous. So I've started to put my products in like big boxes just so that I can, you know, slowly but surely as I finish something, take something out of the box, use it up and move on from it. And that's how I'm tracking the size of my my stash, because when everything was just put in cupboards and shoved far back into the cupboards, I couldn't see what I had, and I couldn't remember what I had, so I would just keep buying more. And you know, I'm glad that I started this in January because it's really opening my eyes and making me realize that I don't need to buy certain things for a while because I have it already at home, and I don't need to go and waste more money on something that I don't need. So, you know, when it comes to shampoos, conditioners, body lotions, I'm pretty much set for a whole year when it comes to that kind of stuff. You know, like face moisturizers, primers, face washes, those type of things I'm getting through at a good pace, and I'm really proud of myself that I am. And I told myself, once when each category gets, shrunk to a certain manageable amount, I will probably start purchasing products as I need them. So instead of like overstocking like I used to, if I run out of a face cream or a face wash, if I know I'm running low on a face wash, then I'll go buy another face wash. I think I've been training myself to that point where I won't overbuy like I once used to way back when. So I really am proud of myself. I'm really glad that this project pan is helping me. I never thought I would. I thought I would just give it a shot from the beginning of the year. And I'm really impressed with myself and how I have been handling it. Do not get me wrong. There will be times where I will purchase a piece of makeup and I'm not going to feel bad about it. But most of the time, if I'm purchasing a piece of makeup, it's probably something that I I really want that I can't stop thinking about, or if it's a limited edition and I don't want to miss out on it. Let's say if it's a certain highlighter or a cheek, like a blush or something like that, then, you know, once in a while I definitely will probably indulge in. But when it comes to the day-to-day necessities like shampoos, conditioners, face creams, face washes, all that kind of great stuff, I'm just not going to go overboard like I used to in overspending all kinds of money when I have stuff still in my stash. So I will definitely bring my, my beauty collection down to a minimum when it comes to that kind of stuff, just because I just, first of all, don't have any space to put all this crap, and second of all, like, I'm only one person. I can only use so much at one shot. Please let me know down below if you guys are doing project pans and if you guys are progressing as well as I think I'm progressing. I would love to know if you have any videos of your project pans up. Let me know in the comments down below. I would like to come and check them out if I haven't already checked them out, because I've been obsessed with watching project pan videos. And if you have any questions in regards to my journey and my experience through this project pan journey of mine, please let me know down below, and I would be so happy to answer any questions that you may have, or any questions in regards to the products I've shown you. If you've seen something you'd like to try, or, you know, you're curious about, let me know. And I thank you all so much for being so patient and, you know, just coming with me through this journey that's taking me a year to kind of open up with. Other than that, guys, I really appreciate all you guys watching and supporting me, and I will definitely talk to you guys in my next video, and I hope you guys all have a great week and weekend, and we'll talk later. Bye, everybody. Mwah.